What is going on, guys? J Shuck7 here, bringing you another episode of this Ultimate Team journey around the world. And we are now on to episode 26 and country number 6. And we are heading to the land down under Aussie time. And this Australian squad is a fun one. Just going to start off with Thomas Roderick there, Cam, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. We pick him up for 3,600 coins. His Central Coast card is out of pack, so that is a terrific buy as he is priced around 8,000 coins right now. Mark Schwartz are going to be our first reliable keeper, first gold keeper of the series from Fulham in the BPL. So hopefully he will be able to solidify the back line as goalkeeping has been an issue with the last couple teams since we have taken Ujani out of the rotation. Tim Cahill there from my hometown, New York Red Bull. 3-star skill, strong on the ball, and the grizzly old veteran there of this Australian squad. Moving on to Rice Williams, who is a default CDM, so hopefully we'll be able to hold down that CM spot and anchor in front of my center backs. And Rukavitzia out of the Bundesliga is an absolute burner on that left side. 90 pace, 3-star skill, and a good change of pace guy there to counteract a rather slow Australian midfield. But if I am able to get him going on that outside, he can generate a lot of chances one-on-one with that 90 pace. Terry Antonis there is a 4-star skiller at the cam position, and this Australian squad is loaded with 4-star skillers. Antonis and Ramsey, both 4-star skillers you could pick up for less than 500 coins. Roderick is a 4-star skiller, but he is a little expensive, the most expensive player on the squad. In fact, and Chiosi there, the default center forward out of the Serie A for Atlanta, is a 4-star skiller, I believe, as well. But I'm not 100% sure on that, so that is something I will have to double check for you guys. But plenty of individual talent on the squad to try. And if Australia is a country that you guys have not tried and messed around with, I would absolutely recommend them to you as they are often a country that is overlooked but are absolutely superb on FIFA. Said we pick up Ibniasi, 550 coins on a buy now on an open bid, excuse me, but he is typically around 2,500 to 3,000, so another terrific buy. We pick up the Robbie Cruz there at the right mid. He was originally a 67 striker, but he is now a right mid in the Bundesliga, so that is a little bit of a change up to the squad from the first time we used them, but is a good change as that right mid was a position that was lacking in the first Australian episode that we used. And here we fill out the bench with Chris Hurd from the BPL, another CDM with a high defensive work rate who, like Rice Williams, I expect to solidify the defense and really man the middle of the field in front of my center backs. And this defense is the weak link of this Australian squad. The midfield and the attack is extremely solid and really has a lot of viable options off the bench with Rukavitzia. Emerton is a very good all-around backup right mid. Antonis is a terrific cam off the bench. And Tim Cahill and Roderick are terrific playmakers at the starting cam spot. And like I said, Ian Ramsey on that outside left mid, 88 pace, 4-star skill, an absolute playmaker. But this Australian defense is a little bit of a weak link as both outside backs in the starting 11 have high attacking work rates. So hopefully that is something that will not come back to bite us if both of them get pressed too high. But hopefully, if we're able to slow the pace down a little bit of the game, that will not be the issue. But you see here, we have finished putting together Australia rather quickly, as I would prefer to keep these episodes rather short, as there is not much I could say about these players before we get into gameplay, and I do not want to bore you guys. But now we're just going to switch the jerseys and badge for Australia. We're going to use Central Coast away and FC Nantes out of League 2 home. And we are going to use Al Nassr from the Saudi League as the badge. But we are going to continue on into gameplay in Division 2 with the next episode. And hopefully this Australian squad can break us out of our slump that we have been in the last couple teams, as the talent in Antigua, Barbuda, Angola, and Armenia is just not built to compete with the talent in Division 2 and Division 1. But this Australian squad is more than talented enough to get ourselves a promotion out of Division 2 and back into Division 1. But again, we will continue on with gameplay in the next episode. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, a like, comment, and subscription would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next episode.